Hi everyone, today our topic is demonstratives and these, that, these, those, and we have in that topic this, that, these and those, and let's try to figure out what are they. And we are going on with the next page, and demonstratives is that, these, those, and we use demonstratives to point to things or people. We use them to point to things or people. Okay. And for example, this is my car. As you see, I point that, and this is my car. And yes, there's a girl over there, and it is not near to me, and that is my friend. I'm pointing her and saying that that is my friend. Yes. And we are going on. Yes, as you see, you are seeing an apple, and I'm pointing that apple, and it is near to me, and this apple is near. The point is it near or far? It is near, and when an object is near, we use this. Okay, it is near. This apple. I say that this apple. Okay. And going on, as you see, you are seeing an apple, by the way, and is it near or far? This is near, but I think this is far, and I'm pointing that apple, and as I said that before, that apple, because it is far. This is far. I'm pointing that, not close to me, not near to me, but this apple is near to me. That apple, but this apple. Okay, don't you ever forget that. The point is whether it is near, or far. Okay, it is near, I'm touching that, but it is far. That's why it is far, I use that. It is near, I use this. Okay, if it is near, we use this. If it is far, we use that. Okay, and we are going on, guys. We are going on. For example, we have 3 apples. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 apples, and by the way, it is singular. It is also singular, means one object only, but we have 3 apples, and in this term we use, and it is near to me also, and we use these. Okay, because these are what? These are plural, guys. These apples, because they are plural. We have 1, 2, 3 apples at the same time. Okay, and it is near. Near and plural, we use what? We use these. Okay, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 apples, and this is also plural, and it is what? It is far. As you see, I'm pointing that apples, and those apples. Okay, those. If it is plural and far, we use those. If it is near and plural, we use this. Let's make a good schedule for that. For example, if it is this, that, these, and those. Okay. And this is singular. This is singular. This is plural. This is plural. And guys, as you see, this side near, and this side is far. When it is far and singular, we use that, but when it is far and plural, we use those. When it is singular and near, we use this, but when it is plural and near, we use these. Okay, it is so easy. I think this topic is so easy, but you must be focused on the informations. Okay, informations that I gave you before. Okay, and guys, I think we can go on with the next page. And singular and plural, as I told you before, I made a good schedule for that. And demonstratives, these, that, these, dot, and let's try to figure out how we can use them. For example, identify things or people. Identify things or people. And for example, this car is my favorite. Which car? This car. This car, I'm pointing the car. This car is my favorite. For example, BMW is my favorite car. And this car is BMW. And those students are smart. Which students? Those students are smart. As you see, which students? Those students are smart. In my classes, in my English classes, in FI schools. Okay, and we are going on, and we can use these, that, these, those with introduce people. Introduce people. For example, introduce myself. Let me introduce myself. For example, my name is Sercan Close. I'm an English teacher at FI schools, and I love English. I love English. I love Turkey. I love my country as well. Today I'm teaching you demonstratives, these, that, these, those, and I introduce myself to you. And for example, this is my friend Diego. I introduce my friend to you. And this is my friend Diego. Who is this? This is my friend Diego. Okay. And guys, nice to meet you, Diego. And we introduced ourselves, each other. Okay. Nice to meet you, Diego. And use contractions in informal situations. And what is the meaning of informal? Informal means not official. Okay, you don't have to be formal, you don't have to be official. You can use daily language. Okay, like hi, hello, what's up, what's going on. in here, but formal language is like, hello sir, welcome to our school. Do you want a tea, water, or coffee, or something like something do you want? It is formal language. But in informal language we can use hi bro, my friends, how are you, how are the things. You can be more using daily language, okay? And for example, that's a nice picture. I took a picture and my friend says that, oh, that's a nice picture, you got a nice picture on your wall, maybe. And what about questions with demonstratives? For example, use what for things. As I told you, WH questions before, we use what for things. For example, we have sound and what is that noise? What is that noise? I wonder what is that noise come from? What is the reason of that noise? There's a noise outside, but what is that noise? Is it a car? Is it a people? Is it a building? Is it a crowd or traffic or what else? What is that? Okay, the point is what is that, because it is not near. And use who with people, okay? And for example, there's a girl over here, and who is that person? Who is that person? As you see, we have that in that question. Who is that? Who is that girl over there? Who is that boy standing in front of my car? Or we use how much to ask about price, and we use that with demonstratives. And as you see, it's a printer, and how much is this printer? How much is this printer? And it is how much is this? We use this for how much, okay? And it is 205,000, okay? And thank you for this program. I love it, by the way. And we are going on, with the next one. Yes, we have exercises in here. Pronouns can be tricky, my friends, and there are so many of them, plus they fall into different categories and have different purposes. To make things even more confusing, certain pronouns can be used as other parts of speech. But all of the pronoun categories, demonstrative pronouns seem to cause the most bafflement. Let's take a closer look at demonstrative pronouns with you. And what are demonstrative pronouns? Demonstrative pronouns are those that identify or point to a thing or things, and occasionally people. And it's going to be like revision for you guys. I made my point, but I think the revision will be very fine. They can be both singular and plural, and they refer to nouns that are either nearby or far away in time or space. What does that mean exactly? And we will find out the meaning. First of all, there are only 4 demonstrative pronouns, and they are this, that, these, those. This and that refer to singular nouns, and these and those identify plural nouns. Okay. The singular this and the plural these refer to a person or thing near the speaker. Okay. It means near. Don't ever forget that. The singular that and the plural those refer to person or thing far away from the speaker. Far. Okay. Let's look at some examples to get clearer to picture of this. And yes, for example, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This refers to an object or event close to the speaker. For example, I'm watching a show, I'm watching a TV series that I haven't watched that before, and I make my comment on it and I say that this is ridiculous. How can you watch that TV series? It's a waste of time, my friend. And this is what? TV series. Okay. For example, that is ridiculous. That refers to an object or event farther away or space or time. Far away. Okay. When we use that, it means far, but when we have this, it means near, guys. These are ridiculous. These refers to objects close to the speaker. Okay. These, it means plural but near at the same time. And those are ridiculous. Those refer to objects far away in space and time. Those means plural but not near, it is far away. Okay, guys, understand? This is so easy. This and that near, but this is what? This is near, but that is far, but the point is near and far, but these and this and that is singular, by the way, but these and those are plural, but these near, those far, my friends. Okay. And we are going on with examples. Yes, we need more examples to understand them very well. And it is more examples. I do what? I really like this. It means it happens near. This smells heavenly. This smells heavenly. For example, I smell a cake and I say that, oh, this smells heavenly. That costs way too much money. I point an object which is not near to me, it is far. I heard that. For example, I heard an accident, and I heard that there was an accident near my school. Not near, far, by the way. These look perfect. These couples look perfect. These means what? Plural. When you heard these and those, you must be say that the difference is near and the far. Teacher, I used these and those for plural, but what is the point? What is the difference between them? The difference between them, near and far, my friends. If it is near, we should use these. If it is far, we should use those. Okay. I will buy this. I will buy this. For example, I will buy these shoes, or those belong over there. Those, I mean plural but not near. I own those. I own those houses. I, I got paid for them and I own those houses. These are nicer than those. These are nicer than those. It means these are here but those are not here. Okay, is this yours? Is this yours? For example, is this yours? I mean camera or phone or car or book. Did you see that? Did you see that plane? I thought that it was your plane 2 days ago. That is one way to do it. That is one way to do it. And is that right? I mean that is used as demonstrative, and is that right? And that is incorrect, guys. I mean that is incorrect. And I think that's enough, guys. I think you have understand the meaning. The point is, if we have this, we should say that it is singular and near. But when we have that, we should say that it is singular also, but it is not near, it is far. But when we have these, we should say that it is plural but near. But when we say those, or when we use those, we don't ever forget that it is plural but also it is far. Okay, the point is that it is so easy. The rule is that we have 1, 2, 3 and 4 demonstratives, and we use that for pointing an object or people, or identify a people, or introduce a people or something. Okay, and don't ever forget that, these guys. Okay, and this is the end of our session today, and I say goodbye to all of you, and don't ever forget that, guys. Stay home, stay home. Bye. Thank you for listening and watching, by the way. Thank you, guys. See you.